So, I think it's only fair if I start off with an introduction. My name is Mike, Michael, Mikey, anything you want to call me, you know. Point is, I made this channel, Runaway Thoughts, for you guys, for your help. If you're having problems with your relationships, depression, anything, if you're having problems with your family, you're just having problems with yourself emotionally, you can come to me. I can relate to you if you're age wise to me because I'm a teenager and I know what you're going through. And I've been through a lot. So, let's see. Sorry. First thing the topic we're going to be going through relationships. Wow. Relationships are crazy, right? I know. It goes on you start thinking about it, even from first grade. You don't even know it, but like, I don't, people, girls and boys these days in first grade, they think about it. Once you're in elementary school, you already got a boyfriend or girlfriend. And then, so let's start off with relationships. People related to my age. So if you're gonna get in a relationship, don't do it the first couple weeks or months. Don't. Just don't. Like, if you're gonna get with the person, I mean, yo, I know how it is the first few freaking minutes that you find out the person likes you. It's like, yo, oh my god, he likes me. And then you start flirting, texting all the time, being in school, hugging each other, always being with each other. I know how it is. I know how exciting it is. Now, what you want to do is just like take a moment and step back and get in reality, okay? Okay, this guy, he makes me happy right now. You know, it's all going well. But do you really know this guy? All you know is his name, his last name, possibly his ID number, I don't know. You're in school with him, right? You know his friends, his posse. But do you really know him, you know? Do you know who he is? What he is inside? What he has going on in his mind all the time? Does he even care? I mean, what you gotta look at is like, what you gotta find out first is everything about him. Honestly, I'm not just saying his favorite color, his favorite number. No, know about him. Know about what he wants, you know? If he really wants a relationship, then you should try, you know? Don't go for a relationship instantly. Get to know the guy. And let him get to know you too. Because what if you end up being a person that's completely opposite of what he wants? What if he is a person that's not what you want? It's just, you can't get with the person when you're really happy at first. Because you gotta get into common sense, you know? And I know how it is. I know it's hard. You know, you just can't stand to be away from that person. But it's simple if you think about it. Just do it. Just get to know the person. Don't get with the person at first, because it's the worst mistake you can do. Because then they'll end up hurting you. You'll get really attached, or you end up hurting them, and then they'll end up hurting themselves, or you end up hurting yourself, and nobody wants that. Now, second topic we're going to be going over: love. Love. Strong word. Not a lot of people use it the way. Not a lot of people use it the way it should be used. Like the way I use it. You wanna know what love is according to me? It's true love. If that person is taken away, but I'm just putting this in perspective, like imagination. This person is taken away by a person that hates you. That hates you so bad, will kill everything you love, and that person, the person you love, is taken away, and the person tells you, I'll give you her life for your life, and you're willing to suffer through pain for days, months, years, for that person, willing to sit in a chair, tied, don't eat, and suffer in pain. You love that person because you would do anything for them. If you're on a cliff you would just take it, and there's a chain, and the chain only goes one person. You would give your chain to that person, and you would fall. You know, you love that person. Now, those just think, oh my God, I would die for this person. I love him. No, would you really? Just think for a second. Would you? Couples who've lasted, what, 2 weeks already? Do you really love that person? No. You can't say you love a person. Yeah, you may be talking for months, But you can't say you love that person yet. Love is such a strong word used so weak. I know a guy, he goes around, once he falls for the girl, yo, I love you. No, you can't. When you love a person, look them straight in the eye. Hold them. And tell them you love them. You can't tell the person you love them through text, through phone. You have to look them straight in the eye and tell them, I love you. And they'll know. But you have to know the person well. You have to know the person. You have to be with the person through thick and thin. You have to have arguments already. Make sure your relationship is strong. That she won't betray you. That she won't, or that she or he won't betray you. That he won't break your trust. Every promise you make to your boyfriend or girlfriend, it's a signature of trust. Now, when you break that promise, that's it. This is your trust ripped. You see it? You still see the rip. You can tape it back together. You'll still see the rip. You can't break a promise. You can't. She's with you, even if it's your girlfriend, okay, or your boyfriend. When you make a promise, it's a trust emotionally. Because once you break that promise, the person is hurt and will never forget it and will use it against you. And that's where this comes in. Complications. Once you break that promise, trust. What's going to happen is arguments. It's going to start off once every month. Then what's going to happen? Every week? Every day? You know how much is going to hurt you? It's going to hurt you. And I know, because I've been through that. Having arguments every day stresses you out. You sit in school and you think, wow, it takes your mind completely. This person's dominating you. But what you gotta do as a person, let that person go, because they're not worth it. They're putting negative thoughts in you. You think it's worth fighting for? No. All the person's gonna do is argue with you. But then, make it worth it. If you're gonna tell a person you love them, make sure you're not gonna break any promise. Make sure you're not gonna hurt them. Make sure you're gonna make them happy. If you have a girlfriend or a boyfriend, make them feel worth it. Make them feel like you would take your life for them. That you really care about them, And you might think, oh, okay, yeah, no, why am I holding scissors? That you care about the person, yeah, you may think that. What if they think, wow, this guy's having those feelings for me? You have to show it every day. If I had a girlfriend, I would make her feel like a princess. Every day. Make her feel so special. Now, I'm going to put one of my past experiences in there. You can't lie to your girlfriend or person you're in a relationship with, because once you lie, it'll come back. Don't think I'm just saying it. It came back. No matter how small my lie was, it came back to me and it hurt. Never have I lied to the person I care about ever again. I stopped talking to the person that I lied to, actually. And it was hard. I said I loved someone a couple years ago. A couple a year ago maybe. So I said I love someone the first like 3 weeks. No, it didn't work out well. The person ended up getting really attached to me, and I wasn't attached at all. I was thinking, okay, I think I like this girl a lot, but do I really love her? Let's talk about one thing that happens after all that. The breakup. Yeah, you're gonna lay there. You're gonna suffer. Think of all the memories. But this is what you gotta think, okay? This guy, right? And he makes you really happy. After the breakup, this guy makes you happy, right? He makes you feel special. What you're gonna do, you're gonna think negative. You're gonna think about this other guy who's a total dick. And he hurts you and you still have your heart for him or her. I mean, no. You can't. Just, you have to let that go. Because there's other people out there. There's plenty of fish in the sea. Yeah. You have to let that person go, no matter how hard it is. Because what you gotta think, you're in love with the memories. You're not in love with this guy anymore. Think about it. Just sit there and think. Do I really love this guy anymore? Or am I in love with the memories that I shared with this person? The past, not the present. Give these other people a chance. Now, I think it's time that I start with these questions. So here we go. First question. So, there's this guy, and I've had feelings for him for quite some time. Something happened that we stopped talking. I told him not too long ago that I still have feelings for him. And I think he felt natural. And he's hard to read. And now since this summer, he really hasn't had the time to talk. And I totally understand, but I'm scared. Should I wait or just give up? Now, in general, if there's a guy that's not paying attention to you, and you told him that he likes you, or you told him that you like him. Sorry. What you're gonna do is, if he told you back that he likes you, or has a thing for you, he probably doesn't want to get in anything right now, because he has a girl, or something's going on, or there's just one thing in the back of his mind that he's not ready for that, because he wants to pay all his attention to you, but he can't because there's one thing bothering him. If you feel like it's worth it, fight. But if you don't, then just give up. Next question. What do you do if you like someone but you're afraid to tell them? Please answer, it would help very much. Thanks. Well, Jose, I don't know what Jose this is, so. Jose, you like this person? Do it. If you feel like your balls are at its highest point and you're really courageous, do it. Because even if she doesn't like you, don't you think if you tell her, she rejects you, she'll be like, wow, this guy didn't write me a note. This guy didn't send me a text. He told me, he went up straight to my face and said he liked me. That proves you're a man. It does. It's crazy. Because then she'll be thinking about it. Next thing you know. Or what you want to do is, okay, if you're afraid to admit to the person that you like them, I'm putting this from friend's perspective. What you're going to do is slowly let it go, you know? Like, not your feelings, but like slowly let it rise. Like, you start calling them beautiful. I don't know how to explain this. What you're gonna do is show them little by little that you like them, and eventually they'll pick up the message, and probably in the process they'll like you back, and it'll be worth it. But it depends how close this person is to you. Now, if you've been friends with this person since you were one day old. I don't know. Maybe. Yeah, this person's in love with you. Who knows? Another question. What do I do? Sorry, hold up. What do I do if I broke up with my boyfriend and I gave him my all and he still hasn't answered back to me about our relationship? Well, it depends if you're the one that broke up with him or he broke up with you. If he broke up with you and you're giving him your all and you're begging to him, let it go. Don't let it happen. Forget the memories. I mean, you're gonna still be in love with the memories, obviously. Just, you should let it go. It's not worth it. This guy's not even answering to you. He doesn't even care about you anymore. And I'm saying it the harsh reality. Now, if you're the one that broke up with this guy, he probably just doesn't know what he wants. He's probably just really confused. He probably just doesn't even want to hurt you again. Or he feels better if you guys are not together, because he feels like it's better for the both of you if you just stay friends or just don't even talk. Because that's the harsh reality of it. If you're gonna break up, don't stay friends. Don't. I'm friends with some of my exes, but I stayed friends and that didn't even work out. Because you can't be friends with an ex. You're gonna end up getting feelings for each other and going through the same thing and ending up the same way. Going out with an ex is like going out through the same story all over again. And it's gonna end the exact same way. Now, what you gotta do is find someone who's more worth it. God, I think the light's dark in this room. Okay, there we go. So, point is, let's do a brief summary of what I've talked about. Relationships. You want it instantly, but let it take time. Love, let it come out of you truly. And the complications of a relationship, that's the hardest part of the relationship. That's when you know it's a downfall. Well, not a complication when it's once every month or, every once in a while. That's not a complication. But when it's every day, let it go. So there you guys have it. That's my first video. So if you guys have any more questions or topics, send it to my email, runawaythoughts2@gmail.com. I'm going to post a link below. Or just go to my Facebook page and email me. And yeah, there you guys have it. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like and subscribe for more. Comment in the comment section if you want your questions. But if you want it anonymous, completely anonymous, send it to my email. And subject it anonymous or something. I don't know. Okay, so there you guys have it. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more topics about anything. It's not going to be the same topic again. I'm going to be doing videos, think about it, every Tuesday and Friday. It's not going to be in this room. So it's probably going to be in my room, most likely. And there you guys have it. So have a good day.